Okay, baritone players. Hi, we have Miss Thule here. She is being a student. This is Miss Schlafer behind the camera. And we know that you were asked to work on these two songs during your week of practicing Hot Cross Buns and Merrily We Roll Along. And you know, we knew some of you might reach a point on the song where maybe it was harder than we thought it would be. Some of you, it might be easy, but we have some suggestions on ways that can help you learn a song better, easier, and consequently, you'll have more fun as you're playing. So we're going to look at the song. We're talking about Merrily We Roll Along. All right, and so Miss Thule had just tried to play that and didn't do so well. So we thought maybe one suggestion would be to help her learn the song is to look at the notes and think about the fingers first. So she's going to pick up her baritone, and what I'm going to ask her to do is at whatever speed she's comfortable, she's just going to say the names of the notes, and she's just going to work on what fingers, because fingers need practice going in the pattern. So watch what she does.
D, C, B flat, C, D, 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 C, 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 D, D, D.
I'm going to time her out because notice she's also singing them. You don't have to, but if your voice knows the sounds of the notes going up and down, it helps brass players to sing. You don't have to, but if you like to sing, add that.
Also, can I add, Miss Schlafer?
Yes.
I like to have my yellow sheet with my fingerings right next to my green sheet. So if I forget a fingering, for example, I could quickly just look at what my fingering should be. See, I have it side by side. That
Right.
helps me out sometimes.
Yeah, and you guys will find that the more you do this, pretty soon you'll just know. Your brain will see the note D and your two fingers will go down so quickly, and that's what we mean by memorizing your notes. So that's a practice strategy. Now, here's another idea we have, and this idea is to look at your music, and instead of sitting down and saying, I'm going to practice it by playing it straight through, instead we're going to encourage you to do just little chunks. Now, look at your first line of music. It's basically Hot Cross Buns with an extra C. It's a D, a C, a B, back to the C, and then you have some sprinklers on a D. That's all it is. So instead of trying the whole song, Miss Thule, would you just do the first line? Okay, so that was good, but I want you to do it again because I bet you could do it on a second try, maybe just even a little bit faster. Try it again. Right, and when you feel comfortable with that, then you're ready. Now look at the next line. So what we're doing is instead of just playing, we're studying the music a little bit first. Now that next line, super simple. In fact, so simple if you look at it, it ends exactly the same way the first line ends. And the third line, look at the repeated patterns. And line 1 and line 3 have similarities. So as you're studying a song, it's not important that you go straight through. It's important that you repeat sections until they feel comfortable and easy. Okay, now we have a bonus. Every time you watch one of our videos, we end with a bonus, and that bonus is for next week's lesson. So we're gonna go back to this yellow sheet. I'm gonna let Miss Thule talk about the note that we're gonna add for next week.
So we're adding our fourth note, our new note, and that is our E flat. This little symbol says flat, so E flat. And that, based on our fingering chart, means you just push down your first finger. Looks like this in the baritone. First finger push down, okay? So, can you try playing this note? Fourth finger, sounds like this. Stronger face, a little faster air. Okay, Miss Schlafer, are you going to talk about the mystery song or am I?
You are.
Okay, so we are going to play a mystery song that uses our first note B flat, our C. We're going to skip over our D and play our E flat. B flat, C, E flat.
Just play those 3 notes first. Now remember we talked at lessons how sprinklers turn sound into music? Watch what Miss Thule does. She's going to get to this E flat right here, and all she's going to change is she's going to add some sprinkles to that E flat. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is the start to a very famous song we know you all know that we're going to be doing at next week's lesson. So take a look ahead at that E flat so we have a good time. All right, see you then. Bye.